Now, I've known this was coming for several weeks. They are asphalting our road. Which is good and bad. Now, I did that kind of work right there for many a year. The good part is, down on the other end of the road, they'll take care of all the potholes. The bad news is they run 50 and 60 down through this 25-mile-an-hour zone as it is. Now they're going to run 80 and 90. So that's what I mean to see. It's good and it's bad. So when we first moved out here, that was a red clay dirt road. Fine. Didn't bother me a bit until it rained. People's always getting stuck on it. But chances are, it's been a lot of years, but I probably know a couple of them guys out there. I'm not going to go out there. The sign of the times. More people, more people, more people. So, well, this is what's going on in the neighborhood today. Now, what's that goober doing leaning up against my gate? Oh, he's on his cell phone. Back when I was doing that kind of work, cell phones were no-nos on the job because they were still fairly new. A bunch of them just ate lunch in Ricky Jr.'s front yard under a shade tree, so, which is fine, no problem with that. We used to do that too. Just don't leave your trash in somebody's yard. Well, alrighty, I am just built and done a bunch of sheaves. Now I gotta final sharpen some knives, and them guys are waiting on another asphalt truck. So we'll walk out there and look at it this afternoon. They started way down at the end. They'll probably get the biggest of it done today. I do not miss that kind of work at all, not a bit. Well, there's our next truck. When I was working and driving, we sure didn't have trucks like that. We had junk. That particular company there, that is Panhandle Paving and Grading. Been around here for years. I could have went to work for them a dozen times over the years because I knew everybody back then. They used to be known as the raggediest, taggediest company there was as far as equipment and people and everything. But you see their stuff around nowadays, like them trucks. That's a nice truck. Triaxles. We never had triaxles. We get overweight tickets all the time. That's a nice paver. Even the foremans drive nice trucks nowadays, which they didn't used to. But I just never did want to be associated with them. Well, they didn't pay very well either. But I'm sure they do nowadays. But I was gonna show him backing up and dumping and starting to go. For y'all some of y'all probably ain't never seen that. But they're taking another break, so some things never change. Alright, now they're about to get going again. Maybe you can see that, it's a little far away. Now, if you've never seen this, what he's doing, he's backing up. He's going to dump his asphalt out into that spreader, and that spreader will mix it, and then it'll spread it out. And two guys in the back are running the screws. If they need to move the machine up and down, that's what they'll do. Now the machine is pushing the truck. As a truck driver, that's where you got to be careful. You can't let your truck roll out from under that thing. If you do, it'll dump all over the road and you'll get yelled at profusely, sometimes cursed at. Ask me how I know. So then you got a guy with the loop there. He'll spread out anything that looks not straight. Guys with the shovels will clean the edges. And there's a roller coming down the road there behind them. It'll sit for a little while and the roller will come back and roll it flat, pack it, and it'll be ready for traffic within 30 minutes, an hour after the rollers get done. I smell the asphalt from here, and that's as close as I want to be to it anymore. Some people look down on construction workers, say, oh, anybody can do that. Well, I know they can't. That's hard work. And it's not simple work. You got to know what to do, when to do it. I've been on both ends. Most of my time was in a truck. But when there was no truck driving to do, or if they had enough trucks, if you wanted to put in a day, you get out there on the blacktop crew and get behind them like them guys are doing. There's a big roller right there. And I did that many a day so I can make a day's pay. And them guys are hot now. And it's only 70 degrees. My first heart attack was on a job just like that one. And I believe it was August, well into the hundreds. So and that's what ended my working life. Kids are gone. My grandson Butterbean, he'd love to see that. He loves trucks and equipment and all that kind of stuff. But they'll go down the road this way today. They're just doing one side, then they'll come back and go to this side. Maybe he'll get to see him tomorrow. Alright, that's all there is to see. Let me get back in the shop and finish my work. And we'll see some of that in a little bit. Well, alrighty, y'all. It's the next day. Actually, 2 days later. The road paving is done. Roads are finished outside. We'll see those later. I got a late start this morning. We got 2 fillet knives, handles glued up, waiting on the epoxy to dry. Got one over in the tempering oven, another fillet knife, and I hope to get these finished up this afternoon or early in the morning and get them out of here. And then I'll start on the next big batch. And yesterday was 90% town day. We had to go to town, take care of some stuff like we always do at the first of the month. And when I got back, I'll tell y'all, I was talking to a buddy of mine this morning about it. If I spend 3 hours or 4 hours in town, that's like working 12 hours out here at the shop. It just wears me out. Traffic, people, goodness. And we didn't even get everything we wanted to get done. We just finally said, never mind, we're going home. So got an iPhone order. It is being worked on, I promise you. I mailed out yesterday also. I mailed out 10. So that will be to y'all shortly. And these will be to y'all shortly. And it is close enough to quitting time today where I'm just gonna go in. You ever been that way where you just, that's it, I'm stopping for today. That's where I'm at. So Alrighty, I'll show y'all some more finished up stuff here soon. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see y'all in a day or two.